Hi guys, this is Dimas, joined by the lovely Grisel Ponce and the one and only Michael Majesty. How's it going, guys?
Going great.
Doing great. Thank you for having me, Nuevotec.
Yeah. So we're here on Sunday night at the New York International Salsa Congress. What do you guys think so far?
Oh, I'm having a blast. It's a great event. Fantastic shows. A lot of great social dancing and workshops. I'm enjoying those as well.
Yeah, that's right. Grisel, what do you think of the performances?
I love the Congress. I'm happy for Choco. I congratulate him. I think this year has been an excellent turnout. The shows have been wonderful. I have to say I love the kids. The Puerto Rico kids have
they did
stolen everybody's heart. I know.
You're absolutely right. I mean, at one point they had like a small town on stage. It was like 150 kids. Unfortunately we couldn't cover the event video-wise, but go to your local NewYorkSalsaCongress.com website, pick up the DVD. You will not be disappointed. But let's get into why we're all here watching, which is to talk about Viva la Salsa. We're here with one of the future stars of the show and the mastermind behind it. Michael, give us a little history about Viva la Salsa.
Well, Viva la Salsa started a couple of years ago as an idea, and now it's becoming to the point where we're actually starting to produce the show. At this point, we have the cast together, the director, the production team, and so the first show will be very soon.
Now, aside from Sekou and the lovely Grisel, tell us who else is going to be part of this star-studded, that's right, star-studded cast.
Well, yeah, we're going to have an incredible lineup and a cast for the show. We're going to have Oliver Pineda and Lula Kreuter from Australia.
That's right.
We're going to have Junior and Emily from Los Angeles. Alex Da Silva with Alain Ramirez from Los Angeles. Henry Herrera and Ana Llorente, who you saw today.
Yeah, that's right. He had a lovely performance tonight.
Absolutely. So we're going to have an incredible Dicky Colon. The list goes on. We're going to have a great Anya and Luis from New York.
Okay.
Tito and Tamara from Puerto Rico.
That's right. And it goes on and on.
On and on. We're going to have about 28 dancers in the show itself. So it's going to be an amazing show. So make sure to come and check it out.
That's right.
Well, I just want to ask, I think, just so you guys know, I'm part of the cast also. That's why I'm standing here next to Michael and Dimas. How did you come about the actual production, the show, the idea?
Well, the idea, it was my wife and I, we have a long passion for salsa. That's how we met, actually. We met in the salsa dancing, fell in love, got married. So we're passionate about salsa. So I think we can objectively and nicely bring together this theater show to bring salsa to the next level. One day, actually, when it really clarified within my mind was I was watching Forever Tango theater show, and I was sitting in the ballroom, and it was a great show, but I was thinking to myself all that time, wow, we gotta do this for salsa. Salsa is so exciting, so passionate. The performers today is unbelievable.
Yeah.
So why not bring a theater show together for the whole world to see?
And we're excited because this is going to be, correct me if I'm wrong, the first touring salsa show. Is that correct?
That's correct. We were starting on Dallas and Shreveport in 2009 of this January 2009.
Yeah.
And from there on, we're planning to make it into a touring show. So the next show probably will be about a half a year after that. And then from there on, we'll be touring different cities in the United States and later rest of the world.
So Michael, now that we know how the idea of Viva la Salsa show came about, tell us what is the structure of Viva la Salsa show?
Now you're really asking a tough question because this is really a secret, right?
Yeah.
It's going to be the mystery of the show. But only in Nuevotec.com can you find this out.
That's right.
Exclusive. So what this is about is I'm going to tell you a little bit about how this all came together. First of all, it's going to be actually not only a different way actually of doing a theater show itself, because what's going to happen, we are actually using a different type of business model for doing a theater show. It's not going to be the regular going into a bus and driving from one place to another. What's going to happen is we're going to bring all these people into one place, flying in them, and our director Sekou McMiller is going to workshop the whole show. So how the show, the subtitle Journey Through History comes about, is the show itself is going to have a narration to tell the history and story of salsa. So, for example, just a little bit of a piece of
a little piece.
It's going to be a full 2-hour theater show with 2 acts. Act 1 is going to tell the story from a chronological standpoint.
Okay.
Starting with the opening number of how the slaves from Africa came to Cuba, Puerto Rico, and other parts of Caribbean.
Right.
And from there, it's going to go into explaining how the Cuban music and the African music got together and intermixed, and how it became rumba and pompa and plena.
And that's where you come in, is that right, Grisel?
Well, yes, I'll be coming in for the opening and showcasing some of the bomba y plena also.
Okay, fantastic.
And so then from there on, we're going to do a very general overview of the chronological story of salsa on how it from that point got into the club scenes and social events in all around the Caribbean, like Havana, San Juan, etc. From there, the second act is then going to explain what salsa has become.
Yeah.
All these beautiful styles that we have today, New York style, Colombian style, Puerto Rican style, LA style, Miami style, etc. So the second act is going to tell the story from a geographical standpoint of explaining how the different styles has come together and what has influenced them. For example, in New York, Broadway, being it elegant type of salsa with ballroom influence a lot.
Yep.
In Miami, how it's kept a lot of the Cuban origins.
That's right.
LA, how it's influenced by Hollywood with flashy moves.
Yeah.
And so forth. So that's a little bit of taste of what's to come. Also, most of the performers are going to do 2-3 different numbers, and they're all going to choreograph them themselves.
Wow.
And we're going to bring it all together for the show.
Okay.
And so what you're going to see is some old numbers, some completely new numbers just for the show. So it's going to be some of the old classic nice numbers we all like with some new stuff. So it's going to be an exciting show together.
Fantastic. I can't wait to see it.
The website will be vivalasalsashow.com, and it will be up in the midpoint of September. So very soon. Very soon. There's going to also be unbelievable after parties. Now all of these events are going to be very upscale in a very beautiful, historic and beautiful venues. So we are going to have after parties after, but the main feature obviously will be the show.
That's right.
In the actual theaters.
That's
For example, the Shreveport Theater was voted by the 5 glitziest, meaning the most glamorous theaters in the whole country.
Wow.
So it's going to be a very beautiful venues.
That's right.
Very beautiful after parties. And so I'm really excited.
I'm telling you, I'm getting goosebumps just thinking about the event and going down to see it and supporting not only Mike, Majesty, Grisel, but the rest of the cast at this show. Michael, thank you very much. Grisel, as always, a pleasure to have you on. Mwah. This is Dimas from the very beginnings of the Sunday night New York Salsa International Congress. We out.
Thank you.